Hi guys, welcome back to my colourful country life. Today I am super excited to share with you all a flip through of R.J Hampson's newest book release, Mountain King. And Mountain King is currently available on Amazon to purchase. It is currently priced at $18.34 on Amazon Australia, and that is of course Australian dollars. It is the same size as all of RJ's books and the pages are single-sided. We get 25 illustrations to colour as well as duplicates of all the pages too. And the duplicates can have subtle or sometimes dramatic differences to the original image, and they can also sometimes have black backgrounds too. And let's flip it over to the back because we have a blurb here which I'll read out to you. It says, "An epic colouring adventure. Escape the everyday with this epic collection of fantasy illustrations. Journey to hidden realms and discover a host of characters and creatures, all waiting to be brought to life with colour. From dragons to dwarfs, mythical beasts to secret gardens, all illustrations are hand-drawn by illustrator R.J Hampson. Be the hero of your own colouring adventure and embark on a journey filled with fantasy and wonder. For colouring enthusiasts of all ages." So let's open her up and have a look. I did see some sneak peeks on Russell's Facebook page, and I've been really excited for this book, especially the cute little dragons that I have seen. So I'll just make sure we're in frame here. Okay. And we start off with our book belongs to page, and we've got this fun little border here, these spiky little leaves. Kind of looks like it would be like a really good metallic border, like something nice and silver or iron maybe. And we have our first cute little dragon here as well, so you can pop your little name in there. Okay, look at this picture here. This looks so cozy and inviting. We've got a fireplace here, the rocking chair, and then this sort of portal into another universe maybe. That looks really fun to colour. And we've got another blurb here. Is this the same as the one on the back? Yeah, pretty much the same as the one on the back. It just says inside you're going to find 25 original pen and ink illustrations to colour, suitable for all skill levels. The second part of the book contains duplicates of the illustrations with subtle changes and black backgrounds added, like I mentioned a little bit earlier. And we've got RJ's social media stuff here and the publishing information as well. I like this little image here. It is really cute. We have some information here on using the book. So it says, find a quiet place away from distractions, experiment, there are no correct colour choices, book is best suited to colour pencils or markers, wet mediums should be used sparingly. I don't tend to use wet mediums in my RJ books. I have used water-based markers and they work fine. Metallic paints have worked fine for me in here as well. What else? That's it. Otherwise, I just normally use my alcohol markers for basing, my coloured pencils, gel pens, glitter, that sort of thing as well. It also says, feel free to dismantle this book, remove individual pages for framing, or split the book in half where the second set of images start, and then share them with a friend. And then find fresh colouring pages by signing up to his newsletter, and you can get free downloadable pages there. So it's rjhampson.com. And can I just say, the more I look at this border, the more I see this owl is absolutely adorable. And we've got this little grumpy frog down here, which looks like it's actually wearing a bit of a party hat. Does not look happy at all. And then this little frog here looks a little bit embarrassed and got a little witch's hat. And we've got some grumpy looking dragons here as well. Okay, we've got this crown, and the tips here of the crown are very reminiscent of dragon wings. I think that'll look great perched on the head of one of those grumpy looking dragons. Maybe they might be our Mountain King. I wonder if we're going to see that later on, the crown on top of the Mountain King's head. I actually haven't flipped through this book myself. This is my first time looking at the pages with you. And this one's called The Forgotten Crown. This is the Enchanted Gate, and we have another portal here. This would be fun if the dragon was looking back through the portal to that cozy lounge here. I think that would be really fun if his little head was peeking through and having a look inside the house. But this page looks like it'd be a lot of fun to colour. I'm probably going to say that about a lot of the pages in this book, and I do need to choose my first page to colour as well. So I'll see if I can work that out as we're flipping through. Okay, toll evasion. Oh, like, oh, look at this. Okay, so they're crossing the bridge Got to pay a toll crossing the bridge, especially with it. Look at these guys. These are the cutest, grumpiest trolls I've ever seen. We've got a little fireplace and some skulls and bones down here. Look how grumpy they are. And is that a woolly mammoth that's pulling the carriage? Look at the details on this carriage. So much work has gone into that. Adding in all those little details. The old town. Ooh, who likes colouring buildings? This page is fantastic. I love these images. If you like colouring buildings, you're going to love this page. We've got mountains in the background as well. And this here, I'd probably colour that as water. So this looks like steps and like a stone walk maybe. And then up here, I'd put that as water. Look at an owl, a cat. Oh, look, there's some dragons peeking out. Like I said, the more you look, the more you find. So we've got some shops down here. There's a bird cage. I think that's a lantern. So some light sources too. That would be really cute to colour. Oh, look, we've got the dragon is inside the bird cage down here. So these little images are really good to colour if you want something small. If you only have a little bit of time to colour, you could colour these little images here. So this is Moth to the Flame, and we have a lantern here. Beautiful glowy light source. You can reflect off the dragons on the page. So much attention to detail goes into these illustrations. They're intricate without being super busy. Okay, Escape. Oh, I like this one too. I think this would make a wonderful autumn page with a sunset perhaps behind them as the wizard and these knights are escaping, some autumn coloured leaves. This is The Last Inn, a warm welcome, good food and a soft bed. Look at the detail, even just in that border alone. Look how intricate and beautiful that border is. And the details put into the inn as well. Is that a waterfall maybe coming down? I don't know what that is. Maybe. I really do like that. Pony rides in May sunshine. Another fun page. I love a good landscape image. And this kind of looks like a painting, how it's inside a border. And then we have this knight here pulling her horse on some grass. I love when the pages have borders added to it so I don't have to fill up all this blank space. Okay, we have a wood elf, a woodland dryad actually. This one would look amazing coloured in a mystical palette. So lots of really different out there colours rather than your typical greens. Look at the faces on these characters. Look at the frog. And is that a little squirrel we've got up there? The faces on these characters are so adorable. Even Russell's grumpy characters are cute. Okay, we have a Pipe Dreams. We've got a bunch of Vikings. This is really cute. I love this page. This one would be so much fun to colour. Look at all their faces. This is a really cool page. I love this page. The Griffin. I can picture a lot of golden tones on this page, and look at that awesome side eye happening between the griffin and the little owl hiding down here. He looks scared and he looks angry. That's really cute. We've got some sort of stonework, maybe some gold or some stonework behind there as well. Little skull down the end. A nest in the ruins. That one says Spellbound. We have a wizard and some helpers here. How cute is this dragon? And this grumpy fella too. And look, he's got a little wand, like a little fairy wand. That is really cute. We've got some potions down at the bottom as well. So many amazing pictures. I still haven't chosen one to colour first. They all look like so much fun. They're all so sweet. What's this one? Morning hunt, making the most of a sunny day. This is adorable. We've got a couple of dragons, but they've got butterfly wings instead of dragon wings. That is so sweet. We've got a dragonfly as well and some florals. A little bug here. Another dragonfly. Another dragon. Oh, we've got a ring here as well. That's really sweet. Deep in the mountains. So we have a Minotaur here and there's a fire blazing behind him here and it looks like the smoke is coming up to create this image here, conjuring this little bubble above him with this maze. What looks like a maze behind. Got a turtle, dragon, a snake, bones. It's kind of like snakes and ladders. It actually reminds me of snakes and ladders. The Sea King. This could be the one, guys. You know how much I love water and I love my mythology. Poseidon could be our first page. Or is it Neptune? Poseidon and Neptune. Are we Greek? Are we Roman today? One or the other. Same difference. But this one would be so much fun. Got this sort of water whirlpool happening behind. The fish. There's jellyfish, seahorses. The tentacles here from the octopus. Now, I love that page. That is a really cool page. Harvest Moon. Now, this one is a great autumnal page too, with all those pumpkins in the back of the cart. And the border up here around the dragon reminds me of a tornado. Kind of looks like a twist or a tornado spinning around him. He's stolen a pumpkin as well. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. Got the farmers coming out to see what's happening. The dog's barking at him. That's cool. Hidden Valley. I think this might be the one. This is fantastic. I love this page. I think this may be my favourite book from Russell so far. This page is both cute and creepy at the same time. These look like claws coming around the side of that mountain. Oh, and here too. Oh, they're not claws though. I think they're those, are they like toadstooly mushroom things that hang on the side? But at first glance, I thought they were claws, like the dragon had its claws into the side of the earth. Got this beautiful waterfall in the background, these cute little baby unicorns here, and we've got this little fella here with this creepy bird mask, like the plague mask, I guess. This might be the one, guys. We've got some crystals as well. This one I can see is so colourful, so fun. Okay. Here we have the phoenix, or we have two phoenixes rising from the ashes here. This one actually looks like it would be quite a quick one to colour, perhaps. Words of Wisdom. Can you just imagine this coloured as if it's a stained glass window, like a church window? That'd be really fun. All the different colours you can use. We've got a candle here to light everything up, and he's got a lantern as well. That'll be a fun page. They'd all be fun pages at this rate. Centaurs. Oh, when I first looked at this, I thought there were two knights on horseback, but no, they're actually centaurs. This is a good one. This reminds me of the Red Riding Hood page that I coloured in Forest Song, I think it's called. It had that sort of border as well on that page. Okay. The Toad King. A nasty character by any measure. But look, that can't be our Toad King. That's definitely our Toad King. But look at him. He looks like he's wearing a little party hat, like a little birthday hat. I just can't think nasty when I see him. He looks too cute. And this guy, however, he reminds me of, what is that show from the 80s? What am I thinking of, guys? You're probably all screaming it at me right now, but there's a character from a TV show in the 80s. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? If I remember it, I will pop it up on the screen. It is probably so obvious. You're probably all yelling it at me, but what is it from? Anywho, that is our Toad King. Now, I was expecting a Dragon King. I want to have a Dragon King, so hopefully there is another one in there. And we have that really cool dragon crown. I'm calling it a dragon crown. It was just a crown. That would be really cool to have on his head. We've got lots of little insects and stuff around. So maybe some pretty spring colours. I wonder if that is... no, maybe a knight and maybe a wizard. Oh, there's a little, see, the more you look, the more you see. There's our little party frog, little party animal back there. Got a cockroach over here with a fan. Interesting. Got another lovely dragon page here. Forest Guardian. We've got some, oh, I thought they were unicorns for a second. Safe in the shadow of the mountain. They've got wings, but they don't have a horn. And that looks like the mountain from the front cover. Yeah. Lots of water on this page too. It looks like it's flowing through that little hole in the mountain there. Challenge, one last mountain to conquer. This one is a samurai page. Some cherry blossoms up there as well, the mountain. There's lots of pinks and reds perhaps on this page. Lots of different myths and characters in this book. I'm really enjoying it actually. Eldar waiting for the king. So we've got some guards protecting this impressive looking throne. And that throne actually does look like it matches the crown from the beginning of the book as well. It has those sort of angular shapes on it. A dragon up there as well. So I haven't seen any Dragon Kings, so maybe they're waiting for the Toad King. Oh, and that was our last image, although this is newish. I think I saw part of this as part of one of those images earlier in the book. So technically another one to colour. Subtle changes and black backgrounds. Let's have a quick look through. Okay, so he's darkened some areas. So the background's not black, but some of these areas have been blackened out too. I'll just quickly flip through these. Got a night sky on here. Oh, so that's a castle in the background. It looked like cactus. I thought it was like in the desert or something when he was... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's different. That's very different. But it's not cactus. Is that the page I thought it looked like cactus? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, there's an example of the differences here. So we've got the black backgrounds here, and then we've got this addition around the edge here, and inside is different as well. So it looks like a moonlit sky with some water, and here I was thinking desert and some cactus, but I think that's just the remnants of a castle. Some more black skies. I'll just flip through this one quickly. I like this one. Is that gonna... Did this one have 3 dragons on the original page? I don't remember. Place spot the difference with this book. Oh, look at the interesting shape of that tree. That tree is different to the original one. And I don't remember seeing that guy. He could have been there. Like I said, the more you look, the more you see. So I'll probably look at this again a second time and see things that I didn't see this first time going around too. But I don't remember this sort of ogre hanging around. Dryad. I really do like that page. Oh, and our griffin is looking down at these little griffin chicks, or baby griffin's chicks, perhaps, instead of the little owl. Oh, the little owl's over here, though. Love that page. What to colour first? And this page too. It's got to be one of them. It's got to be one of them. Oh, this is different too. I like this one. I think I prefer this one to the original version. What else we got? Toad King, Sapphire Lake, the Forest Guardian, our Samurai, and okay, we have a dragon wrapped around the throne this time. I like that too. I don't normally like to colour images twice, but they're different enough that I would probably colour the images twice. Okay, so looking for another adventure. So to sign up to his website to find more downloadable pages for free. Thank you for choosing this colouring book. And there are all Russell's colouring books there that he owns. I actually only own a few of these. What do I own? I've got Mountain King, Forest Song, Christmas Tiny Homes, and A Frog's Tale. those ones. I need to colour in them more than I have before I start buying the rest, but I do love his books and I love his work. So I will collect more in the future. Manufactured by Amazon Australia in Sydney, New South Wales. So this is printed in Sydney. So that is Mountain King by R.J Hampson. This book looks like so much fun. I don't know where to start. The forest scene or the underwater scene are two that have really grabbed my attention the most at my first glance. So I am possibly going to do one of those first. There are too many to choose from. There are so many beautiful images in this book. It is definitely my favourite R.J Hampson book to date that I own. So that is Mountain King. I will pop the purchase details in my Amazon storefront and that'll be linked down below in the description. Let me know in the comments section what you think of this book. Have you ordered it? Which page was your favourite? And on that note, thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.